You had a good weekend?
I did.
Oh, well, good. Here we are, June. We're past the middle of March.
Time is just flying.
It's like we're in a warp bubble, man. See, I did a lot of Star Trek last week, so this week you will get the geek himself. I am going to warp through this week. I'm going to phaser down my goals and my aspirations, and I am going to do that, June, and I am going to transloop my configuration. See, because what I'm really going to do is I'm going to take the participation and I'm going to take it to the maximization as it relates to the fixation.
And the proclamation and the calibration.
Exactly. We're going to get some stuff. We're going to get some stuff done, you know. Let's boil it all down. So I think, are we live yet? Let me check.
We are. Good morning.
We did?
Family.
Okay. All right. So everyone heard that silliness? Ooh. The views expressed thereof are solely those of June Clarissa Smith.
No, you started
and not necessarily those of Smitty. So, hey, family, morning, yo. Yo, hey, I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, United Real Estate Richmond and Chessmate Realty Group.
Family, like to be one of the first to welcome you to March the 16th. Hey, June, what is the Ides? Oh, yeah, that's coming at the end of the month. I can't mention that now. That was the only thing I remember from high school literature, the Ides of March.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Hey, family. But welcome to March the 16th. Nonetheless, you know, June, it's just another day to practice that crazy faith.
It is.
You know, because we're never fully experts at it, you know.
No, we're not.
We're never going to have it 100% down to a science. There's always going to be an opportunity to practice it, to get better at it.
Life is practice.
And that's what I like about it, is the fact that each day I get to get a little bit better, a little bit better. Now, I'll be the first to admit, sometimes, you know what, I might make a mistake and kind of go back and have to retrack. But, you know, when I do that, family, I try to learn. I try really hard not to make that same mistake again. I said try. Because, again, we're practicing, all right? We're practicing. We are not perfect. All right, family? So, again, Crazy Faith says, no matter the matter, I'm going to keep my dreams straight in front of me. And though I may not ever get 100% of my dreams accomplished, it's okay, because we probably aren't supposed to. We probably weren't even designed to. Because, see, as long as we can imagine, as long as we can desire, we're always going to be pushing towards a goal, family. And that's the good thing about it, you know. We just take the lessons learned every step of the way. So, you know, Jude, I want to say good morning to a couple. Were you going to say something, sweetheart?
Oh, no. I'm listening. You just very long-winded. I'm like, Lord.
I want to say good morning to a couple of my really good friends, specifically James Johnson and Dante Green.
Good morning, James. Good morning, Dante.
You know, June, and these are two guy friends, and what's cool about them is James Johnson has a baby toe. His baby toe can predict the weather.
Well, hold on. Can I say good morning to my special friends?
Go ahead.
It's a long list.
Go ahead.
I'd like to say good morning to Grandmother Johnson and Chloe Green.
Johnson. You done?
Yeah.
Well, and Dante says howdy. So again, fam, you know, James Johnson, he has a weather forecasting baby toe. And Dante Green, he has a weather forecasting arm and wrist.
Yes.
You know, these brothers, they can tell the weather. They can tell me when it's going to rain and when it's going to snow, even before the weatherman does, you know. So they have what I think is a special kind of skill. But, you know, June, it got me to thinking, these guys are predicting the weather. And, you know, June, and when we predict, we're not always 100% sure, you know. And when I watch the weather, it says there is a percent chance of rain, percent chance of snow. Percent chance of weather getting to this point. You know, it's never an exact science. It's kind of like Crazy Faith.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that we believe based upon what we've experienced in the past. That's what our weather forecast is based upon. I've seen this condition in the past, therefore I'm predicting what's going to happen in the future.
Okay.
Now, what's funny about James and Dante, James Johnson's baby toe, and now going to be his big toe after he dropped a board on it. He's going to be good no matter which way you go. And Dante's arm is that they don't give that percent chance. He says, Smitty, my arm says it's going to And Dante's Arm says it's going to pour today. He didn't say there's a 50% chance it's going to pour. My brother, he put it out there in front of God and everybody. Said it's going to pour today, you know? And I would like to take crazy faith to a different level, June.
Did it pour?
Well, it's going to pour. I believe if Dante's Arm says it is, it is. I've never known his arm to be wrong.
Okay.
You know, and we laughed at James Johnson earlier when he said we're going to have heavy snows. What do we have?
Snow.
And it stuck around for how long? Some of it's probably still out there, just covered in dirt. So, you know, June, there's something there, you know. But what if we could crazy faith through life at a % chance?
And Dante said it again. He actually put it in writing for the world to see.
In front
It's
of God and
gonna pour
everybody.
today.
It's God and everybody. You know, and June, what if I gave everything a % chance?
Okay.
You know, now, you know, family, we're not talking about relationships, but we're talking about relationships. Okay. What if this person I met and magically in front of me, directly in front of me, a % chance of happiness showed up? Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know, we're just walking and talking, you know, we're just being ourselves.
So you talk about our relationship when you met me. You were like,
Yeah,
100%, I'm going to marry her.
Exactly. You know, but what if it had flashed 30, 40, 50, 60%? See, now I'm taking a chance and I'll know what the odds are. All right. And June, what if somebody came up to me, something we always pick on because it never works out. Someone asked me to co-sign. Every time I make a decision, the % chance shows up in front of me. June, you know, you have these new Meta glasses where data is visualized directly in front of you.
I want a pair.
Yeah, I want a pair too, you know. But I want the geek pair where I get a % chance of every decision that I make. You know, and then here comes the tough part, family, because people being people, and because people are always peopling, at what percentage do we say, you know what, it ain't worth the risk? You know?
Well, when it comes to someone co-signing, it's gonna always flash 0 because there's 0 chance based on my experience.
But what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't?
I'm going on my experience.
What if it says there's a 40% chance that the person will make the payments as agreed?
Still not high enough.
Or better yet, okay, I tell you what, let's somewhere else. And let's talk about going to buy a new car.
Okay.
And it says there is a 70% chance you're going to be tired of this car payment after 3 months.
For me, it's the first week.
Okay, so 70% chance that this car payment is going to be a financial burden. You need a car. But this particular car, 70% chance is going to turn into a financial burden because of gas, personal property taxes, the car payment itself, car insurance, repairs, regular maintenance.
Yeah.
Family, a car will keep you in an apartment. It really will.
Yeah.
We always say a hoopty will get you home faster than a brand new BMW. You better believe it. You heard it here first.
But everybody needs a car.
It's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the tooth, family. A used car will get you home faster, even if you got to repair it. Okay? I know. It seems odd, but it's just the truth. But again, June, there's a 70% chance this particular car it's got the color that I want. It has the leather upholstery that I want. It has the sunroof that I want that I probably will never open. Ask me why I add that. I'll tell you later. All right. It's got all these features and gadgets.
Got the rims, the stereo system.
It has it all. But there's a 70% chance it's going to turn into a financial burden in the near future. But now the car next to it, it doesn't have all those features. It's got the same engine, the same transmission, cloth seats, no sunroof, moonroof.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't have all the gadgets. All right. But there is a 60% chance that it'll become a financial burden. The top of the line is 70%. The mid-grade is 60%. What would you do? Would you roll the dice on that 10%, family? See,
Most people would.
yeah,
I
know. Yeah.
At least, and then other people can be like, dang, dude, that's a nice car.
Yeah.
And a lot of people want to hear that.
Yeah. You know, and that's what it comes down to when it comes to the financial decisions that we make. We're willing to take a risk. Now, I'm preaching to myself. June, the odds of winning at a casino are astoundingly low.
Yes.
Very, very, very low probability that you're going to win. But I go anyway, and I win. June, I'm so ashamed of myself. I won $700 the other night. And I didn't leave. There was a 0% chance that I was going to get up and work out when I was supposed to. 0% chance. So what did I do? I gave most of it back. Again, family, if only we had that stuff in front of us, the percent chance of participation, the percent chance of participation. See, that's the percent chance I like. Not precipitation, but participation. Should I participate in what someone else is trying to convince me to do?
And that's the thing. Other people help us. Other people rule our financial decisions.
Yes, exactly.
We want to think that we're really in charge, but most of us aren't. Because it's so important to us to get that approval from other people.
Yeah.
Some of them we care about, some of them we don't even care about, some of them we haven't even met. But just to hear someone say, dude, just pull up next to us. That's a nice truck. That's nice. That makes us feel good.
Yeah.
It validates our decision that we should have done.
Exactly.
That we made this bad decision.
Yeah. June, I get that all the time when I'm driving Betty White.
That's right.
Guy. I still remember that one guy asked me, whose truck are you driving?
Wow.
That was his first thought was there is no way that this truck could belong to Smitty Smith. So I had to be driving my boss's truck.
Don't get me started on that.
But again, family, what is the percent chance of your participation in something that you're going to later regret participating in?
Should have said, no, sir. No, sir.
Not sir. You don't know.
It's not true.
Then when he asks to see the license and registration. See, now we got a ruckus. Now the percent chance of a ruckus participation has gone up significantly. So, family, again, just something to think about. We have an inner sense, though it's not visualized. There's something deep inside us, if only we're willing to listen, that lets us know the percent chance of participation, what the turnout is going to be. We just have to just stop and listen to ourselves. It's programmed in us. Some people call it the sixth sense. Some people call it the seventh sense. That's the sense of self alignment.
Yeah.
Sense of self-alignment. Does this align with everything else that I want to do in life? It's a lot to consider. Maybe that's why we don't. Maybe if each time I went to the store and I picked up a candy bar, I truthfully took myself through the self-alignment process.
Wow.
It's a lot of work, right?
It is.
Should I spend, is it worth $2, number one? I remember when this was at 89 cents. Now we're at $2. Well, that's the first decision that I have to think about. Next decision is, do I really want it or do I just see it? Did I really come here to get it? Did I come here to get something else? Is this an impulse?
But you know what? It's interesting that you said that, because the financial side, even though, my goal is to lose weight, right?
Yeah.
The financial side of it bothers me more than the weight side.
Yeah.
So when I look at, a sneaker bar that I remember paying 75 cents for last year, and I see it's $1.75, I'm so morally insulted.
Morally outraged and righteously indignant.
There's no way I'm spending $1.75 for this same sneaker. In fact, it's probably a couple of percentage smaller than it was last year. And less ingredients. No, I just can't do it.
And again, so June's percent chance of participation is very, very low for some very good reasons. Now, unfortunately for folks like me, all right, my percent chance of participation is slightly higher because I say, well, Smitty, you can afford a $2 candy bar. Now, the other question is, should I? See, can I and should I? All right, those are the two. That's the drawing line.
But then it raises the other concern, medicine too. Now, this is something that you need.
Yeah, it is.
The cost of medicine, in some cases, have doubled and quadrupled. You know what I'm saying?
They what?
Hey,
grammar, I know grammar don't matter. We make up our own words here.
Pronunciation, okay? But then the other thing too, buying a house. You've got your grandmother,
Yeah.
mother, whoever,
Yeah.
friends that have bought homes years
Yep.
ago, and they turn around to you like, that house is how much?
Percent.
I've got a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house back in da-da-da-da for quarter of the price that you're paying.
There-
It's just not worth it. So do you continue renting?
There's a percent. What's the percent chance that I'm going to continue making somebody else's mortgage payment
There you go.
based upon somebody else's experiences? All right, I want you to draw a fine line. This is somebody else is now inferring their past into my present and my future.
But the difference is with home ownership is the value. You always will be gaining equity.
Percent chance of making a good, solid financial decision today and tomorrow, family. See, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about today, but we got to be today forward.
That's right.
All right, family. Today is today, but it's tomorrow that I'm working towards because I'm already here today. Today is happening. I'm living today. I'm hopeful and prayerful for tomorrow.
But that candy bar will give you, it'll put weight on you for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that's all part of that percent chance. So
That's right.
can I and should I? What's the percent chance that I could, and what's the percent chance participation that I should?
So you saying life is about odds?
It really is, June. It's a percent chance. What's the likelihood that I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do? But here's the killer. What's the percent chance that I want to deal with the consequences when I do? All right, family. See, we all start off, most of us don't start off with credit cards at 13.
No.
Some of us do. Most of us don't start off with electric bill, gas bill in our names when we're 12. Well, I know some of us do. But that's a conversation for another show.
Let's not bring my mama into it.
So-
Or your mama.
I leave Otter Brown out of this.
I had an electric bill by the time you was 5.
And it was late. Okay. Conversation for a whole nother day. Leave my saintly mama out of this, okay? But again, family, so we start off at 0. And then we start making decisions. And each and every decision should have a percent chance of participation of being happy today versus affecting my happiness tomorrow. All right? The weatherman, only Dante's arm and James Johnson baby toe can tell me for sure it's going to rain or it's going to snow. Everything else, they're just predicting. Dante and James Johnson, they are proclaiming. Prediction versus proclaiming. All right, family, percent chance. 100% chance it's going to rain today. Dante Green, he said it's going to pour today. He didn't say there's a high likelihood. He said it's going to. So again, family, just wanted to share that with you. The decisions you make, the people that you meet, the relationships that you start, the relationships that you maintain. Always take the time and ask myself, what is the percent chance of participation getting me to where I need to be? Percent chance every time I buy a car, I buy groceries. It's okay, family. It's okay to factor your today and tomorrow because we're always tomorrow forward, today forward. All right, family? Because prayerfully today and tomorrow, today is going to finish, tomorrow's going to start, family. I pray so. Hey, look here. If you have not already, be sure to join us at a Grits and Grants webinar. It's absolutely free. It's where we get down to the nitty-gritty of grants and down payment assistance. We had one Saturday, June.
Yes.
Oh, I love sharing with folks, June. Just the excitement in their eyes when they see something and get something that they didn't already know. And you can see the wheels spinning. I absolutely
We
love
get
it.
clarification,
Exactly.
Sometimes they've received misinformation,
Most times.
and they get clarification at no charge.
Clarification and confidence. Okay, family.
100% free.
Just visit our website, smittysmith.com, because again, our mission is simply to encourage, to educate, and to empower regular, everyday folk all the way home, just like you. So the simple question is, who's next?
Yep. Checkmate Realty.
Let's make this move together. Hey, family, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Chessmate Realty or 804 Open House.
Well, Chessmate Realty Group.
Chessmate Realty Group. Thanks for clarifying that, June. So you know what? I'm going to let folks go because I got to make a few more technical adjustments this morning. Brother is a little bit dull, but I'm really exciting in real life, okay?
I
So
know you
yeah.
are great.
I don't know, man. I am.
Make sure you're alive.
I am struggling with this system, but I don't give up. Hey,
Nope.
I got the volume right, okay? Each day is an opportunity to do better than yesterday. So today, at least I got our volume straight, okay?
What was that movie that we watched yesterday? It was a really good movie. Don't
War Machine.
Acronym on his arm. Don't say it.
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
DFQ. Yeah, we can't.
Oh, okay.
We can't tell you what that means. I'm gonna try and make an adjustment right now.
But guys, think about it. The
Oh,
first
look at
word
that.
is
There it is.
D,
There it is.
Don't.
Look at it. Yeah. So
and the last word is Q.
you just want to tell it. You know, she's.
Don't something quick. That's it.
Well, you just told him. Anyway, moving on, family.
We've got to figure out what the little word is.
We ain't telling them nothing. You got to figure it out on your own. So, family, again, you just got to believe that I deserve better, I'm going to do better, and I'm going to achieve better. And everything that I do, what is my percent chance of participation in getting to where I want to be? Have any final words, June?
I'm going to tell him because I feel bad.
Oh, my God. You
If
wanted
it was
to
me-
tell him
If it
anyway.
was me, I would be wondering all day, what is DFQ? Don't friggin' quit.
Did it really say friggin'? I don't think they said friggin'.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. Okay. I made myself a little bit too big. Okay, there you go, family. Boom. So, family, look here, June 9, we got to go, gadget, go. We got to get out here and get this Monday rolling. We got yet another meeting we got to get to. We got a Monday hustle where we meet with our other realtor team where we get together. I love the way we start our Monday. You know, family, I recommend, if possible, reach out to a friend on a Monday morning. Mm-hmm. Reach out to friends and kind of daydream through the week, brainstorm through the week. It really lifts us up and it gives you something to just think about throughout the week.
So what you going to brainstorm about, Smitty and Monte?
Some AI stuff. Some AI stuff.
AI?
Yeah,
Okay.
AI. Yeah, I'm trying to get this AI.
I mean, I love AI. It's just become so very convenient to me.
It's very
Isn't
real.
it scary?
It's very real. It's here, man. It's very real.
It's here.
It's very real. All right, you know, and we just gotta, we gotta get up with the get down. As I always like to say, So, family, we're gonna go gadget go, Jim. We're gonna let these folks go. You and I, we're going to get some other stuff done. So, family, hey, hit us up. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am Jean Smith.